Capricorn, you are up for the July love energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform, podcast carried everywhere. As for this reading, take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, the general readings for July are already up for all of the signs. The general readings for July are already up for all of the signs. So you can check those readings out as well. This is the love reading. I plan on doing the money readings for all of the signs for July in the next few days. Hopefully tomorrow is what I'm hoping for, which today is Saturday, July the 8th. So I hope to start working on them on the 9th and start uploading those too for the money readings. All right. I'm doing your reading a little bit different, Capricorn, because I don't feel I need the tarot cards on this. I'm just going to intuitively do the energy on the oracle cards because this is so obvious. I'll go into what I pick up off of the cards and the energy, but let's go ahead and talk about some of these. So the first card that came out was Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. And then the second card that came out is Embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. And then the other card that came out is 1111. I'm sure you've heard that number before, which is an angel number. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So for some of you, either you've met your twin flame or you're meeting your twin flame. Now, there is something that I picked up on this energy, especially with this embrace. If you see two children right here, one thing that came across for me was that for some of you, this could be a childhood person that you grew up with and you weren't seeing them like that before, but maybe you are now, or vice versa. They weren't seeing you like that before and they are now. You may be hesitant to it because you have been childhood friends, but they actually might be and have been your twin flame all this time. And it's a possibility that you or them or both of you will just now start to realize it in the month of July with the Cupid card. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it says learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Now, for those of you where you don't know this person from a can of paint, and then they come in like a wrecking ball, and it's like, okay, wow, wait, what? This is saying be open, because what I feel is that you are fighting it. I also, for some of you, it's due to the past, which that's usually the case with a lot of people. So that's not really an intuitive thing. This is just more a logical thing on that note. Okay, that's so random, and I have no idea what that means. But I'll just go ahead and say it. Maybe it'll resonate with somebody. For someone might have a red car. Either you have a red car or this person that I'm talking about that you're dealing with already or that you are about to meet, that is the quote-unquote person that will be on your radar, has a red car. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Another random thing. I don't know why I looked at this. This is one of my holders for my incense. And I just happened to look at it. And then something said tea. Because I guess because it looks like a teacup. But then something said to me they like tea. These are the things I have to deal with when doing all this stuff. I get random things. I hear random things. And it doesn't always resonate with me. But strangely, it resonates with someone else. So I guess that's why I'm still here doing this. So yeah. I'm checking for other things too. Also with the learn as well, going back to this, They might be a reader. I don't know why. I was about to call you Aquarius. Some of you might be an Aquarius cusp, where your birthday is towards the end of January. But, meaning like Capricorn Aquarius cusp. So your birthday is probably like January the 19th or like the 18th or something like that. But one thing that I was getting is that this person may be into books, but also this person may be an air sign that you end up dealing with, which would be interesting because air signs, they're different. Let's just say that. My ex is an Aquarius, 7 years. So it's like they're different. Not bad people, it's just their love language is different. So yeah, it might actually work with you though, because your ruling planet is Saturn, which Saturn can be very structured and very disciplined and very big on hard work. And because of those, what's the word I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. Ethics, I think, right? Because of that, those type of ethics or whatever, we'll go with ethics for now. Because of that, it can sometimes make the vetting process very hard for people to get through. So, with that being said, I feel that if an air sign does come into your life, the vetting will be so strong that by the time they get through it, both of you will more than likely be on the same page as well. And I don't feel you will let anyone into your energy that is not consistent as well. Because that's the thing with air signs, because they're very free. They're not always consistent. I feel like some of you could end up dating an Aquarius because Aquarius is a fixed sign. But also Aquarius, you know what? I was reading something recently on the internet, and it was like the 4 signs that usually that are have the most trouble getting married, or it's hard to get them to marry you. And 3 off the bat, I already knew. I was like Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Gemini. I was like, I didn't know a 4th one, and I kid you not, all 3 of those were on that list. I was like, damn, I'm good. But the 4th one that was on the list was you. Capricorn was on the list of hard to marry because of certain things in the ways of Capricorn where they just don't want to settle down with anyone. And it's just a different type of vibe is what it is. You look it up on the internet sometime. I think the title of it was 4 signs. You should do 4 astrological signs that are hard to get married or something like that. Whatever. But with this, going back to your reading, I feel that when this person comes in, you will be fighting it tooth and nail. The stuff could be obvious. Deep down inside, you could know they're your twin flame. But I don't feel you're just eager to embrace. I honestly feel with this person, you won't be able to process your emotions. That's kind of what I feel. Like because sometimes with signs, especially like outside of the water signs, because the water signs are the emotion signs. So outside of the water signs with the other ones, the earth, the air, and the fire, it's not always easy for those signs to process emotions. So when you have this twin flame that comes into your life and you get hit with the arrow of Cupid, it's not always easy to process. And I feel that some of you will fight this tooth and nail. Something just said to me, your job. Some of you feel like if you invest in the relationship, it will jeopardize your job. Like it'll mess with your job performance. Whatever that's about. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's what I just heard. So, if that is a thing, you don't know until you try. You can assume, you can guess, you can speculate, you can divine, like moi, but nobody really knows until it happens. So I wouldn't just discard someone because it's like, oh, it'll affect my job. I feel I'm just listening to, that's why I'm quiet at certain points as well. For some of you, it may be a family issue. That might be a thing, because I just heard that too on the radar. Keep that on your radar as well. The person that comes into your life, the issue may not be with you accepting them. The issue may be with your family accepting them. Some of you might be dating someone from Mexico, specifically. If they're not from Mexico, probably Central America. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That doesn't have to be it. I'm just saying for some of you. Also, for some of you, the reason the issue with the family will be is status. Some of your family members will feel like you're dating down with this person, but this person makes you happy. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And, that, I was watching a video clip, because I watch video clips on YouTube from time to time. And there was this thing with this girl, and she was saying how she wouldn't date a man who makes less money than her. And her thing was, because one guy was like, well, wouldn't that be bad? Like, if he's a good guy, and so on and so forth. And then her reply was, well, I don't want him to feel bad. You want a man to feel like a man. And what she was saying is that if she makes more money than him, like substantially more money than him, the things that she wants, it would be hard for him to participate in. Like, she's saying, if I have a caviar taste and he can't afford caviar, and then I'm the one buying it, like if I have to buy the stuff for myself, it will probably make him feel bad that he can't get it for me. Give me 1 second. My phone just went off. I have an alarm set on my phone. But yeah. So, and she was saying that basically he would feel bad because he can't buy the stuff for her. And she wouldn't want that to be on him. Which is very logical and understandable. If there is a large gap in income, I wouldn't completely dismiss it, whether you're male or female. Doesn't matter. If there's a large gap in income, I wouldn't completely dismiss it up front. I would just say, okay, well, can we build from here? How can we build from here where we're on the same playing field? In the sense of, okay, will I still be able to enjoy my life that I like with someone that may not have the same income, but can pretty much meet me in the middle? Because let me also make something clear. I was doing some shopping online today. I haven't purchased yet, but I was looking over some t-shirts and stuff. Because I usually buy my stuff from Neiman Marcus when I get my clothes. And on the site, I kid you not, a Versace t-shirt was $695. Now, I don't have an issue spending that much money on something if I feel it's worth it. I don't care how much money is ever in my bank account. You will never on any day of the week catch me paying $695 for a t-shirt. I don't care whose name is on it. Period. But this is the thing. I'm telling you that to tell you this. I don't have to have designer stuff. I don't have to have Robert Graham or Saint Laurent or Levant or whatever. The things that I buy. I don't have to have those things. I'm an around the way type person. I'm cool with jeans and a t-shirt. Those who know me from way back when, they know that's all I wear is jeans and a t-shirt. And I'm fine with wearing jeans and a t-shirt. It's not that deep to me. Because labels don't make me. When I buy fashion, it's because I like it. Not to impress or anything like that. I'm telling you that to say this. You could be in that same type of energy. Where you like nice things, but you don't have to have nice things like that. It's like, okay, it's great to travel to all these countries and stuff, but do I have to travel every month or 5 or 15 times a year or whatever? You know what I mean? I feel that you would make adjustments to meet him in the middle or her in the middle for that. Now, I'm closing this out with this. That, the other side of this, their family might feel that they are dating down if you say yes. For some of you, you may already know this person's family and their background, and you may feel that they're too far ahead income-wise. And it's like, okay, this might create some confusion. Do I want to deal with this? When really, you like this person because you're drawn to them. Lots of stuff here. But the main message is, stop fighting it. Embrace it. And see what you, and see, look what's under this. Confusion. But that's why you have to learn from each other. See what you can learn from each other so you can get into sync. Don't worry about the challenges, because guess what? Love conquers all. And that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Capricorn, be blessed.